Okay, so I'm just going to show off all of the progress I've made thus far. This is supposed to be a stand-in for the main character, but I might change it or utilize a different model. Basically just built him out of voxels, recolored him, gave him a custom, my own little walk animation just to test out, trying to create the illusion of animation or movement through voxels. Only 4 frames at the moment. Basically, you just go frame by frame and then just modify the voxels, the lighting on the voxels, the texture on the voxels, if you want any of those elements. Also, stuff like floor tiles, basically either from scratch or just take a tile that's a part of the asset library up here and import it in and then modify it over here. So I have a few of these. It's a restroom tile. What's supposed to be a stand-in for a restroom tile. And then here is just a separate room tile. And right now, here's the map. Again, all built with voxels, with the exception being the... Oh, whoops. Gotta go into free camera mode. With the exception being these connectors here. This is for movement in terms of where you can go. If there's any cutoff points here at doors, it'll stop, giving the impression of an object being there. I'm currently facing an issue where I have connector points through the doors. The doors have their own animations, but upon quick play testing, the characters are just walking through the doors as if they don't exist. Just as if they're just invisible or optical illusions. So I need to figure out how to animate said doors. I also need to add more items into the environment and also make those items interactable in some regard or to some degree. And this is after numerous restarts. I'm probably going to make, or possibly going to make, adjustments to these wall assets that I've created and modified, including the windows. The trees haven't been modified, though that's a part of the asset library. Those right now might be placeholders. I'm not sure. We'll see moving forward. So this alongside all of the extra models that have been made. This is after about 9 hours of development. And this isn't even getting into anything related to the scripting, modifying the startup screen. The game comes with its own startup screen of sorts, pre-built. And then from there you can modify it. I still needed to test around with that. Yeah. But doing a lot better than the first 2 hours. The first 2 hours were quite the stressful experience, as I wasn't sure if this thing was even going to work properly or not, but it seems to be. I'm getting used to it now. Same thing with GB Studio, where once I sort of got the hang of it, I'm getting used to it. Now I need to start filling this out, testing it a bit more, and then I need to start putting in finishing touches for interactability, for the basics, and then from there I can start adding extra stuff as well, since I'm setting a 7-day time limit for myself purposefully to get something done in 7 days worth of development time. So have to actually hit my deadlines, much like my first game. And that's it for now.